Gonna have a bit of a practice because I haven't picked this game up at all since last week. And oh no, move over to the side. Boop. Okay. Ah, oh, got hit by the prick down there, but we got up on the bridge first try. Oh, come on. Bro, please. I don't think that was it. How are the controls in modern times? Bad. Hey, that was it. We did it. Afternoon 50-foot nerd. Oh my god! Why aren't I timing this? Maybe I have to. Maybe I do just time this run afterwards. I'm not recording though. Oh man. Yeah, I'll have to download it from Twitch VOD, I guess. Shit. Crap, okay. Well, this, I lost loads of time in this stage in PB. Nope. Can wrong warp and egg clip about 1 in 3. Well, I'm amazed I got both of them first try for this practice run. Ah, I need more of a run up for that, maybe. Shit. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. The hazard jump is hard. Oh, jump, you stupid little prick! Okay, now this is... No, really? Second to ever complete the runs. How can I call myself bad? I mean... You can... Once you do the wrong warp, you can just keep trying forever. So you can finish a run even if you're bad once you get the wrong warp. He won't jump in if I call him mean names. Maybe if I call him mean names it will motivate him. Ah! God's sake. Oh! I'm just... No, I hit it too early. Any other genre does I am the best into I am the worst in platformers, yeah. I do have a Discord, yes. Do I have... Is this actually set up? Nope. Good streamer. Pro streamer right here. Damn, sorry. I think there's a link in my about. Gah. Oh, for God's sake. Well, used to love Croc back in the day. Yeah, same. It's part of the reason I was so keen to persevere with this run, even though it was really hard. I have a lot of nostalgia for Croc. What? You got me while I was climbing up the thing. Some bullshit, man. Where's the market speed run? I just uploaded one, bro. For God's sake. I just can't... I can't kill enemies without taking damage. Ce n'est pas possible. Did me dirty with the 20 kg of rice, I know. Oh, God. I'm kind of glad they only had 10 kilogram bags, because that was heavy enough. See? Can't do it. Nostalgia's a big thing. The games I loved when I was younger is not the same now. Yeah, 100%. As if I put the dress on at the end. I mean, yeah, I had to. I feel like the video would have been incomplete without it. What? How did I take damage there? But yeah, no, I often find that, like, I'll think, oh my God, that game, I loved that game when I was a kid. And then I'll boot it up and play it and be like, I mean, this is all right. Like, games have just got so much better. And there are some games from back in the day that are genuinely great. But a lot of them are janky and kind of shit. And we just sort of, but that was all we had and we didn't know any better. Yeah, through here. Croc, what a throwback, I know. Same feeling with books you read as a teenager. Yeah, I bet. Alright, we're going to try. well, when you're on 0 health, you need to get the hazard jump 3 times, which... Like Mountain Blade. Never played Mountain Blade. I know of it. GoldenEye's prime example. Epic memories, but unplayable now. Yeah, did I have GoldenEye? I didn't have GoldenEye. I had Tomorrow Never Dies on the PS1. I didn't have a Nintendo console growing up. Mountain Blade, not a speed game. Very slow game. Yeah, I had Tomorrow Never Dies. I also had Medal of Honor. I had a couple of Medal of Honor games. What was that, Prismatics? Going alright, thank you. How? When do I press jump to make it so I don't take damage on one of those? Do I just mash, maybe? Oops. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, right? I can't. Sometimes it just sort of works. So for anyone who wasn't here last time and heard the explanation of this, when landing on a hazard, there is a small window where you can press jump and he just jumps off it as if he's jumping off ground. But there we go. I did it on the last one of those bounces. Game idea in the Discord. Is there something... Which game idea? Tesco present the video game. I haven't seen. I haven't seen this. I haven't. Look, was this just talked about today? Because I haven't looked at the Discord today. Speedrunning airport. Spot 12 NPCs without suitcases. Watch 3 planes land. Interesting. I know Michael DiCostanzo does a lot of airport stuff. Does like find someone with a suitcase every color of the rainbow and stuff. And I'm kind of dangerously close to his content style as it is. I pressed jump, man. But if I next time I find myself in an airport, which I can't guarantee will be anytime soon. Oh! But yeah, next time I find myself in an airport, I might try and find a way to squeeze some content out of it. Have I tried task yet to check when? Oh, so what on the hazard jump? No, but maybe that might be worth doing. What's up, Chovy? Learning the game you love when you're a child. Awesome. I never had Croc 2. I had Croc 1. Croc 1 and Hercules were the first games I had for my PlayStation. No! Fucking hell. You really need to react fast. No! Okay, after the jump, it's right, then left. You just need to remember it. Like, I can't react that quickly. I'm an old man. Okay, then after the jump, it's right, then left. Then another jump, and then we're at the end. Right. Ugh. You got an airport near you, so there's only 5 flights in, and now you got one of those little airports. Never played one, but it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, it does look pretty much the same. The controls are slightly different. The controls are slightly smoother on this one, so I'm told. Yeah, tedious level to play through even casually. Just seeing the latest vid, I feel like that one's going to do well. So I'm hopeful for it. The comment engagement on that series is really good. And I feel like this one, day 2, I've just done is particularly sort of outrageous and fun. So, yeah, I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. Fred C. Bambridge, it was you with the 20 kg of rice. This guy. Get him. Nah, it was good. It was jokes. Thanks, man. Sarah with the knife throw. Where do I live? I live in London. Do I do speedrunning for a job, or is there a day job I do? No, content is currently my full-time occupation. And, you know, it's going. I've only been at it 2 months full-time. But, it's going reasonably well, I would say. You can build a wall of China with that, what, the 20 kg of rice. How's it looking? What's up, Ryan? It's, looking okay. That, I don't think there's any way that run ended up, what was I doing prior to the TikTok stuff? I worked as a... Yeah, 125k in 2 months is good. It feels like things have slowed down because I got to 100k within the first month, and then the second month it's only been 25. So it does feel like things have kind of gone a little, but I think that's to be expected. I couldn't expect that kind of growth to continue at that pace. So up until 2024, yeah, like July 2024, I was working in a venue in London as a manager. Yeah, even 25k is still a good amount, yeah. And then in like July of 2024, I quit my job as a manager in that venue to career change into like software developer. And I had some projects I was working on and stuff, had a good basis, but I had some savings to see me through the learning process and everything. And I also was working freelance on a platform called Data Annotation, which pays you an hourly rate for like reviewing and rating new LLMs, new AI models, basically. So you sit for a few hours a day and, you know, plug things in and rate the output of new AI models that are in development, and you get paid an hourly rate for it, depending on the level of expertise for the particular model you're working with. And so I was doing a bit of that to tide me over / living on savings for like a year, all the while, you know, while like working towards becoming a software developer, all the while in the back of my mind thinking like, what I really want to do is be a streamer and make content, you know, because I may be 36 years old on the outside, but in many ways I am still a child. So I want to do what all the kids want to do. Yeah, it's data annotation or data annotations. There's a little like aptitude test to get onto it, and then you got to like do little qualifying tasks for certain projects to prove that you know enough stuff to do it properly. But yeah, I was doing a bit of that with savings tiding me over while trying to sort of work towards being a software developer. And then, right as I was about to run out of money and things were about to start getting really fucking hairy, my latest idea for content on TikTok just blew up and dropped a career in content creation on my lap out of nowhere, which was right in the nick of time and kind of a blessing. Well, very much a blessing. And so I don't have any other like work commitments exactly. I could just stop doing the freelance stuff I was doing, which I did. And so yeah, it's not like I had a job to quit when my TikTok blew up. So because I don't think if I was still employed while my TikTok blew up, it would have been very silly for me to suddenly quit my job based on a few viral TikToks. But I didn't have a job anyway. I was just doing a few hours freelance here and there. And so I just sort of stopped doing that. Thanks, Jovi. I am enjoying the content creation a lot. It's definitely something I can, like, it's all I want to do, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like work when it's what you actually... this is what I would be doing in my spare time outside of work anyway. So now I'm doing it, like, for work, which is very cool. Brilliant idea. Picking up items from comments really ramps up the comment section. It does. And you know what? I got the idea from someone... I got the idea from someone in TikTok live chat. Their name was Broom Alarm. I remember it was a very distinctive name. And they commented on the first video, on the day one video, being like, great idea. Where did you get this idea from? And I hope I liked it or replied to it, but I don't remember. What's up, Bueno? You're new? Welcome. Speedrun a football stadium? Yeah, how? How, though? Just run around it? Like, go while a football match is on? Glad I got to do what I really want to do. Hope everything goes well. Thank you, same. You're good to hear success stories. Yeah, that's the thing. I was trying. It's not like, you know, the random speedrun series and then the Tesco series and stuff was like the first thing I tried, and I was like, oh look, this works. Like, I've been trying to make content on the internet for years. Tried so many things, all of which just sit there with no views. I mean, just look at my fucking YouTube channel if you want proof of that. There used to be a lot more random crap on my TikTok as well that I tried and failed, but I deleted a lot of it out of embarrassment. So yeah, when I finally hit upon something that works, I was just like, right, this is where all my energy is going now. And it still is. And it's still providing good fuel. So I hope it continues to do that. Started from the bottom, now we hit. exactly. We're not. I've still very much got my sights on bigger things. But that said, after 2 months, well, I guess 2.5 months at this point, very happy. I cannot complain about where I am after 2.5 months. But very much got bigger things. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, I felt like I had to put the dress on. Like, the video just wouldn't have been complete without it, surely. Thanks for the good luck, Jura. Someday I'll pivot this into a political career somehow. Oh, I hope not. Let's learn a random speedrun. Exactly. Enter, buy food, buy a drink, take a seat, leave. Potentially. I feel like navigating through crowds, like along seats, maybe. But I'm not really a sports guy. Like, I've never really been to stadiums. Too many streamers talking about world events. Yeah, well, I would like to try and... I mean, God knows there's a lot of world events to talk about, but let's not. Yeah? Let's just not. Tried filming a third-person speedrun of your girlfriend on Saturday. She got stuck deciding what cocoa butter she needed. And then... that sounds pretty funny. Football games are expensive to go to. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Never even looked at the prices for one. World events less interesting than speedrunning. Agree. I am on Twitch, Bagger. Right. Let's just have a pop. This is probably like the first... Well, I said the practice run I did before this, I got the wrong warp and the egg clip. Both first try, which I've never done before, and a bit annoyed that I got that in a random practice run. So is the idea that you should only turn using R1 and L1? Well, that wasn't good. Hey, what's up, Bagger? Welcome over. Nope. Damn it. Damn. Well, we thought that one. I said I wasn't going to get it first try. New vid was definitely something, yeah. A touch early, you think? So what I've started doing is you might have seen there, like I get the crystal and start running back towards the edge of the cliff, and I like pause slightly. I like release run for a I don't know, a few frames just to make him like pause for a second and then carry on running. And that seems to have oh, I didn't start the piss-in timer. Not looking promising for tomorrow. Oh no, why? I've been live since I posted that video. I haven't seen the comments or anything. Most like as a liter of ketchup. Oh my god. uh, wait on edge until you see the diamond come back on screen. I'm gonna be set on ketchup for days. I know. I don't even like. I don't dislike ketchup. Ketchup's fine, but I don't tend to have it. I'm more of a brown sauce, or barbecue, or even hot sauce kind of guy. You put in against us for me. Nice. Oh, please. Come on, man. Stomp on the box. Stomp on the box. That's what they say in the film, right? Oh. For fuck's sake. I know, if people just did the rice over and over again. This game looks nice. I guess this game is nice in a sense. The speedrun is fucking difficult though. Well, this category of speedrun that I'm trying to do is, to me anyway. Whoops. $30 kilograms. I mean, I can't. I think any amount of rice, I would just get another 10 kg bag. I'm not going to pick up multiple of those bags. That's just crazy. Wasn't expecting me to serve quite so thoroughly in that red dress. Thank you. I had to... Well, no, I probably shouldn't say. Oh, that. Like 3B bag. The trolley dash, I guess. Kulishma, thank you for the follow. Missed the red dress video. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I guess you've had the ending spoiled for you a bit now, but... Oh, come on. Fuck, I knew that wasn't gonna... No, I missed the door. There's no way. Yeah. My favorite game to play casually, not speedrunning? I think I might go with Slay the Spire. I think that's the game that I sort of go back to for just an easy bit of, like, if I've got a free evening and I want to just chill with a game, put some tunes on, chill with a game, it will mostly be Slay the Spire that and if I'm not playing something new, which to be honest I rarely am, it will usually be Slay the Spire. Now that I have the dress, I'm going to need a wig and some heels. How do you know I don't already have it? I don't. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to. I didn't manage to quite get the ending, the dress ending, like exactly as I had it in my head. I wanted it to be like a Polaroid photo, like burning away. You know, can you picture the visual? Like Polaroid photo of me in the dress, but then like kind of smoldering and burning from the corner. That's sort of the vibe that I was trying to go for, but I was editing that in such a rush. Like I only got home from filming that video at like 10 to 3, and I needed to start streaming at 4, which I failed to do. It was like 4:30, 4:45 by the time I actually went live. It is on TikTok, yeah. It should be my latest. It should be the most recent one on my profile. Just day 2 of Tesco comments. Slay the Spire enjoyer. I am a Slay the Spire enjoyer. Very much so. I honestly consider it one of the greatest games ever made. Fan of deck building roguelikes? Yeah, I would say so. I haven't played too many more. Played Balatro, obviously. It's fantastic. Balatro is peak, indeed. Expecting it in the thumbnail. No, the red dress is a... I mean, now that we're calling it the red dress video, it's kind of spoilers for the end. I fully went in to filming the video thinking this was going to be the bag of rice video, like the funny meme thing about the thing that's going to make this video kind of a bit crazy and a bit silly and a bit funny is going to be the fact that I have to go and pick up a fucking massive bag of rice and carry it around a supermarket. But the random comment selection had other ideas. Not being funny, but I'm absolutely fucking smashing that bridge jump every time. This jump, however, can suck my... Gah! Bit early. Ah, got it. Fuck. Too much. Too much to dream of getting that first try. I think it took me 3 tries in PB, so... Damn. Inscription. I have played Inscription. Inscription is up there. Inscription's one of the best for sure. No. Thanks for uploading the Tom and Jerry full videos. Awesome. I'm glad you're about one of... Oh, that's obviously not it. Crap. I think you're one of about 3 or 4 people that are watching them, but glad to do it. And I do plan on doing it from now on. I did it first try in practice. This is very annoying. I'm actually a speedrunner. Yeah, that's where the idea for the stores came from. What's up, Joel? You forgot about this classic game? I mean, I'd never played it. No. Oh! Wow, okay. I thought I'd screwed that up. Well, 56 seconds behind. I did lose like 9 minutes. Well, I guess I didn't lose 9 minutes. This stage took me like about 9 minutes. Nope, we go this way first. Try it from the... Practice it from the beginning of the room. Yeah. Nope. Turn, please. Without running off the edge, you stupid prick. Yeah, no, I'm just straight fucking flaming Croc. Alright, that was good. Now, what the hell is this one? Yeah, 7 minutes saved on that. Crazy. Oh, yeah, this. Right, come on. Unbelievable. Right, you have to jump further than you think. What? Bro, are you serious? Jump! Sorry? What the fuck? I did the same thing 3 times in a row. I did the same fucking thing each of those 3 times. And, like, as in the inputs I made. Like, and the third, he didn't go far enough. And then the there was a random slowdown barrier dead center. Does seem that way. Fuck you, man. This fucking game. Ah! Oh, how incredibly frustrating. Rage. The rage meter is building. Woof. Ah, okay. Be careful with TikTok and cursing, really? I think it's fine. I mean, I've got the not suitable for under 18s or whatever setting on, I think. Fiona, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? We go across here. No, I wasn't going to make that. I do. I spin a wheel for a random game to learn the speedrun. This is game number 33, I want to say. But since learning the power of comments and the fact that the views for this series are dying a gradual death, in fact, it's not even that gradual. This series, I don't know if anyone pays as much attention to the views that my videos get. Oh, split. To the views that my videos get as I do. Probably not. I don't know anyone would. But the views on this random speedrun series are no, this isn't. I'm not good. You got banned TikTok streaming, you didn't say anything. Damn. Alright, one shot at getting a... Damn it. Well, obviously not getting it this time. Yeah, the comments... There are the people who TikTok shows the videos to still really like it. But... I think it... It doesn't do much to actually to sort of proactively encourage engagement. Maybe people might like it, but basically, I think I might need to Yeah, I want to do something. Damn it. I want to rethink the series somehow in such a way that encourages... Nice. That encourages more comments. And the only... What do I do here? Oops. Fuck off, man. That's not fair. Get a shout out for your friend Cody. He's just come to his senses about his short height. What's up, Short King Cody? Don't you give it a second thought, mate. What do I do now? It's like down here, isn't it? Yeah, and I mean, like, the only thing I can really think of is... Comment what games you want to be added to the wheel. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna, you know, take all the suggestions from this video, put them on a wheel, and then spin it for the next episode. Which obviously opens the door to all kinds of stuff. Fuck! Like, I don't think I can really be, imposing all the, like, limitations, a maximum 10 minutes. I think I just have to be prepared. To do some longer runs. When's the Harrods speed run? December. Hey, get it! 12:06. Buy the Harry Potter ones that are like 10 grand. Harry Potter ones that are like 10 grand, are there? I feel like we can do sub 10, especially since I know Ashen got 8.15. I think we're shooting for sub 10. I can't believe we did that test go run faster than day one. I know. Lock in, brother. Okay, so user 128976055 has asked if there's any update on the meta glasses. Which, thank you for the prompt, because I can now announce just a little behind the scenes for live viewers only. We got him. They're beeping at me in my ears. So, let me just hide this for a second so you can get the full. Who is this? I know, right? Mystery Man. Have I tested them out? I only a little bit. I got them like yesterday. Yesterday? Day before? I don't know. I haven't had them long. And I have tried recording. And honestly, I'm not super impressed with them so far, I gotta say. Because new players entered the stream, yeah. So you have to connect them to an app. And you're supposed to be able to record in 1080p like HD and in 3K like Super HD. And at first I couldn't set it to the 3K Super HD option. Like it just wasn't an option. So I was like, what the hell? Had to update the firmware. So I did that via the app, and then the glasses wouldn't connect to the app. And so I had to like hard reset the glasses, which caused them not to even be able to connect to my phone's Bluetooth anymore. I had to uninstall the app and reinstall it to get the glasses to reconnect to the app. And then I did a little test recording in the 3K Super HD, and the footage is choppy, like like completely unusable. So I think while it seems to me that they've made some like capability of recording in 3K Super HD, but that the hardware in the glasses isn't actually capable of like, I don't know if encoding's the right word, but whatever, processing that recording at that high definition, because the footage comes out just like choppy, just like like, you know, 1 or 2 frames a second, and it's completely unusable. So I can't say I'm especially thrilled with them off the bat. But I haven't, that was just sort of sitting in my room. Maybe if I go outside in better light, I don't know. I'll try it. And I guess people just record in the 1080p standard HD, which is fine, I suppose. On the bright side, they look great, thank you. They are Ray-Bans, yeah. They're Ray-Ban. Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer Gen 2 is what they are. And stylish charging case. Synthetic Leaf, thank you for the follow. We did get the Meta glasses, yeah, just showcased them a little bit. Now with the red dress, yeah, I know. Who is this guy? First a red dress, now a pair of glasses. Jarvis, how do I do the speedrun? Jarvis, stop joking it. How do I do this speedrun? This is the shopping channel portion of the stream, yeah. Yeah, they... I think they do. Or there were options for... maybe like certain heavy prescriptions they don't get, but I'm pretty sure when I was looking... it might be a recently added thing, but I'm pretty sure you can get prescription lenses in them now. Maybe not in the brand new ones, like the the ones that actually have a display. But the ones that just have clear glass in them, I think you can get prescription lenses in them now. Yeah, I really want to test the sound leakage, like play some music, but I couldn't. Well, I didn't try super hard, but like they don't really like playing music or doing stuff when they're like not on your head, because they can detect when they're on your head, and I've got no one else here to say like whether they can hear the music or not. So I don't really know if that's true or not. Mostly one for sound because you hate headphones. Yeah, fair. Right. Live split. Here we go. I should try speedrunning games like I do Tesco. I think you're onto something there. Oh my god. Fucking stupid game. My favorite speed game that I've discovered through the randomizers. That's a very good question. There are a few top contenders. I really like that. So the Superman game was the first one where I was like, this hasn't been run or optimized very well by anyone else, and so I feel like I can make some progress here, and so that was my favorite. I also really like Dracula for the Sega Master System. There are some other contenders that are, I can't say are my favorite just because of how ball-breakingly hard they are, but The Mask, I think, is a very good speed game. Psycho Fox for the Master System, I think, is a very good speed game, but they're just so hard. That The Mask holds a special place in all of our hearts, yeah. Not tuned in for a few days. What's the deal with this speed run? Well, so that wrong warp, well, I guess it's not even clear that it's a wrong warp. The Yes, first try. Let's go. That is like frame perfect and really difficult. So we're through the hardest tricks now. I've just got to not choke on this level in particular. Yeah, the Mask holds a place in our hearts. Not necessarily a nice place, but a place. Ow. Whoa. Dude. Ow. Oh no. Please. Whoa. that level has given me a really hard time. Yo, Galaxy! Suja135, thank you so much. I appreciate that an awful lot. Ah, damn it. Hola, amigo. What's up, zombie? And the money gun and the super GG. Damn, man, making it rain. Up in here. And 10 roses. A little rose on top. Legend. Thank you so much. No! Whoa, okay, I can just drop off. Oh, I'm never going to do these without taking damage. No. Autistic Son loves our stuff helping us bond. Oh, amazing. Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. There, why couldn't I just do that? There's the Discord link. Someone, I think it was Pale Ginger, was asking for the Discord link earlier. I was like, damn, where's Zombie? Chip butty is a sandwich with chips, aka French fries in it. Well, fries, I guess. French fries are traditionally more kind of skinny. The chips you put in a chip butty, I think, are more like the kind of fat ones you get from a fish and chip shop. Chunky chips, yeah. A spaghetti pumpkin? What the fuck is a spaghetti pumpkin? Damn. Please. Going off. Damn it. It is a very British thing, yeah. It's also, and I mean, technically you can call any sandwich a butty, but really the only two sandwiches that are really ever called a butty are a chip butty and a bacon butty. Fucking hell, man. Let me get this jump, please. I'm going to have to crack the TAS out after this. Oh, okay, we got it. Depending on the time here, we might still crack the TAS out and try and get over... Well, that'll be a time save. I had a stupid death on the way to this level and then had to walk through this whole overworld part. Not that it's an overworld, but it kind of serves the purpose of an overworld for this speedrun category. current time goal is sub 10 minutes. Oh, I forgot to actually put that on screen on Twitch. I put it on TikTok. Nice. Oh. A piece. 80% of the time's load time. I mean, it would be if... Like, a lot of the speedrun time would be load time if... For a speedrunner who was actually, like, decent at this game. Sub 9 pace? Yeah, I think it might be. Depending on this... Ah, no. No, get the egg! What? Oh, okay. Did I double press? Okay, I don't know why it saved the 854 and then immediately reset. I guess I must have double pressed the split. But we got sub 9. $2025 world record, not even. Ashen Damos has got an 815 since watching my stream last time. Application question for the data website is a drag. Yeah, it was a while ago since I've done it. I don't remember it too much. Here, I was ready to give up on this one last week. Yeah, I do sort of want to try and, like, there's one thing I still haven't got to the bottom of, and that is the hazard jump. Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I find the leaderboard for this run? So it's on, if you go to Croc 2, and then when you're looking at the categories, there's a down arrow to the right. It's like, well, so you have to go to the PS1 tab. And then you've got any percent, 100%, max percent. And then over to the right of those, you've got a down arrows that show miscellaneous categories, and it's called Secret. What's up, Chase Norton? Awesome, thank you. Got me on in the background while you do work. Amazing. Well, it's a pleasure to be your background noise. Yeah, well, I think I do think I'm gonna just give it a quick task, just to typically that stage is the only one I don't have a save state at the beginning of. Not far behind second. Yeah, well, second is Ashen. It's the geezer from Twitch chat. Hey. Yeah, I know. I sort of feel like I just want to beat Ashen now. Right. I first pressed it when I missed the egg, right. The real time is half a second slower, but still way sub 9. Okay, cool. Right, let's just... Let's just get to the bottom of this hazard jump, shall we? So new goal, beat Ashen, and preferably get a quicker time. Hear that, Ashen? I'm being instructed to come over there and beat you. And whoop. Andros1892, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Akuzi with the 2 months. Still the best series on Twitch or the Clock app, in my opinion. Based opinion, if I might say so. That's not what I meant to do. That. I've already seen the top comment on my last video. I haven't. Someone, about maybe half an hour ago or so, someone said it was a litre of ketchup. But I haven't looked. Outside of speedrunning, what's my general favourite games? Well, so, I know you said outside of speedrunning, but I speedran a game called Suikoden for years, and the reason I wanted to get into speedrunning it is because it was one of my favourite games. So that series will always kind of hold a special place, even though it's objectively not like the best series in the world. They're still very good. Suikoden 2 is one of the best JRPGs ever made, I believe. Catching me on a US work schedule is tough. Yeah, I bet. Not the best well reported. Yeah, I know. I wondered if anyone from the old gang was here. But yeah, Suikoden 2 definitely one of the best JRPGs ever. I also really like Suikoden 5, and I also really like Suikoden 3, which does tend to split the Suikoden fandom a bit. Some people really like 3, some people really, really dislike it. I really like it. 1 also holds a special place for me because it's like my main speedrun game. And 4, I tend to just sort of forget about. Pretend it doesn't exist. Barbie Magic Genie Adventure. I didn't hate that one at all. I did quite like that. Right. So we jump. Okay, is this too... Yeah, it's too late, right. There, okay. It's literally frame perfect. Are you kidding me? That's why I'm struggling with it so much. Yeah. There's literally a 1 frame window. Unbelievable. You've actually got to press it when you're like quite high up. I mean, the X input, the jump input happens here, which is crazy. So like jump. There. That's where the X input happens. And then Croc 2 are having a frame perfect trick, I know. Can you chain them? Let's find out. Yep. How's the speedrun learning curve? Might be tempted to get into it. The speedrun learning curve on this particular game is fucking brutal. Also, hey Lumbo, what's up? And thank you for the good luck. I wonder if you can make that in 2. With a bit more... Whoopah! A bit too much right. Nah, it looks like you can't make it in 2 unless I'm... Unless I could be jumping off the edge later. I don't know. No, okay. What? You can make it in 2! Hey Jack, yeah, still on Croc 2. We're getting towards the end. But there's just so much. There's so much to like to dig into. Yeah, egg clip is very hard. Yeah, damage here isn't too bad. Like it's yeah, I mean it's fine. I was more just curious to see if you can do it in 2 jumps. And turns out you can. Yeah, I'm tassing, yeah. Well, that's funny. Okay, now let's... for this particular trick, literally it's frame. It's you have a window of a single frame to press the button. Egg clip is also pretty pixel perfect. Like, it's a pain in the ass to learn. Oh no! Well, the goal time was sub 10 minutes, but Ash and Demos went and got 8:15. So I feel like just chain two together. Oops. Yeah, so I feel like we should try and beat that. A rivalry for the ages. World record is sub 5. Yeah, it's 4:54. I feel like that text gets a bit lost in the background, but I guess I could put it all on one line. I feel like that's also not very easy to read, but publicly available, yes. I keep saying I'm gonna do like an FAQ video on TikTok and put that in like the comments, and then I never do. Those were the updated ones. I'm pretty sure I have updated them. I honestly can't remember like super well. So between I created the original version and Takedown Max in the chat here, who I confusingly refer to as Jack because that's his real name. who actually knows how to like code and do computer science and stuff. Yeah, outing you. Yeah, I just doxing your first name. Um, between the two of us, we have constructed a Python script that pulls the game titles from speedrun.com with criteria of there's a few criteria, but mainly it looks for speedruns that are less than 10 minutes, and then it does some other checks trying to make sure they're not like duplicated. Like for the PS2, it doesn't pull any PS1 games, even though they should fit both. Chase Norton, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Croc 2. Croc Tour. Still yet to see a full one. We've only done 3 full runs, 3 complete runs, I guess, at this point. For the splits, I use Live Split. Chase Norton with the Prime sub. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Oh my god, I fucked walking over that bridge somehow. Thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate that. Croc 2 or Gobbo that thing. Oh, I should have been Gobbo that thing. Oh, man. I was trying to think. The best I could think was stop. I was trying to, like, tail whip. He does the tail whip. Yeah, I couldn't. Oh, for God's sake. The stomp was in reference to that. That was the best I could come up with, but it definitely should have been Gobbo. Can change the stream title anytime, it's true. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, yeah, let's change it now to the superior Hawk Tour joke. You're on your honeymoon. Amazing. Well, congratulations on having got married. And thanks for stopping by with the incredible name suggestion. Oop. Please. Too early, maybe? Nice. Yeah, I think we've got the issue with accessing the snow level worked out. Oh, but the issue on the snow level, as in getting the clip through this cage. Damn it. Womp womp. Nice. That'll do, I suppose. 17 seconds down. Victory! What's that, 50-foot nerd? Yeah, the issue with that level was clipping through that cage like that. It's very, very precise. Was PB first try? I feel like it must have been. Woo. No! Crap. Ah. Oh, I already have the key. No need to jump again. You're so right. I don't have the key anymore now because I fucking game overed. But yeah, you were right. Nope. So you're gonna look good in that red dress. Thank you. Jared, so the one before, the issue with this, yeah, this level was that not doing speedruns. I do. Whoa. Ah! Oh, damn it. As far as I can tell, it's just a timing thing, getting in that door. For some reason, enjoying the videos even though you absolutely hate speedruns. Nice. Welcome. And thank you for the follow. I'm happy to continue work on converting you. For God's sake. Oh, man. One sec. Door teleport plus diamond teleport starting at relatively the same time. Yeah, yeah, I like that. That seems very plausible. Speedrun has to run off, yeah. No, it's just, it's a silly thing, but it's boring, doesn't matter. I just had to open a window. Patience is outstanding. That is, it's sort of patience, but also sort of, you know, when you start, like, trying to solve a puzzle and you just can't put it down until it's done. You have that? Anyone have that? Did I decide whether I'm going to invest in a new GPU? So I probably shouldn't be resetting after one attempt at that, but I still might. But what I've done instead, because the main thing I want it for is video editing, like I don't really play any like super high performance games or anything. The main thing I want it for is video editing, and after a little bit of digging around, I feel like it's also my my hard drive, I have a 500 gig SSD, like a SATA cable SSD, that's quite a few years old now. Plus only 32 gig of RAM, and I feel like if I upgrade my SSD to one of the PCIe ones that gets like way better speeds, better like transfer speeds at M2, yeah, and upgrade RAM. Ah, no, fuck that. Definitely. I feel like if I have it get one of those M2 HDDs, no, M2 SSDs, and increase my RAM, and then like, you know, have the projects and all the files for my editing based on that faster SSD, and have the Premiere Pro's media cache there and everything. I think that might help, because looking at my performance thing, it seems to be the SSD disk that's maxed out most when Premiere's struggling with editing. So basically, that was a fucking long, boring way of saying I haven't gone for an upgrade on my GPU yet because that's incredibly expensive, but I've got a new M2 SSD and some new RAM on the way. So hopefully. Gone are the days of HDD. Yeah, I know. Well, I have a 4 terabyte HDD that's mostly just like storage. Any IRL speedruns soon? I mean, I'm still uploading videos. I uploaded a Tesco one today that I haven't checked the performance of since I've been live, which has taken some restraint. Watch that, I need more. Well, there'll be an IKEA one coming tomorrow. The IKEA ones haven't been doing super well. I need to rethink that format a little bit, maybe. Less, yeah, good for straight storage, but if you're trying to read anything from them, like, quickly, in a way where the thing that's reading them needs to be, like, responsive to something real time, yeah, HDDs ain't gonna cut it. Brilliant. No, the zoo are keen for me to do it. I think they're just very busy. I'm kind of waiting for them to get back to me, but they have promised that they are going to. Yeah. How long have I been speedrunning? Mystic, I guess Jack answered the question. Speedrunning all years, random speedruns a few months. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I've been speedrunning, yeah, mainly a game series called Suikoden, or mainly Suikoden 1, for many years. And this format is only, yeah, since like the beginning of August. I mainly stick to older games. I do tend to mainly stick to older games, and that's mostly because, well, at the moment... Oh, for God's sake. It's mostly because newer games, the speedruns tend to either be longer or just heavily reliant on mad glitches. And they're free to emulate, which is a big plus. The speedruns tend to be, like, quicker. I guess there are new games with fast speedruns, but when a new game has a fast speedrun, that means that there's just some crazy glitch that just warps you to the end of the game. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, all the old school games, oh, man. I obviously own physical copies of. every one of them, which is why I'm able to emulate them legally. All in the tempo cave, exactly. Do I take game recommendations for speedruns? Not as of right now, but I was saying earlier, an hour or two ago, that it seems that what TikTok comments, and I know it's a bit cringe to be like basing the things that I do on how to get more views on TikTok, but the fact is, my livelihood is contingent upon my continued growth on TikTok, so I do kind of have to think in that way. Comments. That's just called being professional. Exactly. I am going to need... I'm trying to sort of fine-tune a way of restructuring this random speedrun series in a way that encourages comments. So, and that is, I mean, just by necessity, that is going to have to look something along the lines of put your game suggestions in the comments, and then I'll spin a random wheel with everyone's comment suggestions. So, yeah, I don't, not as of right now, but keep watching and I might ask for some in the comments very soon. There a limit on how long games can be? Yeah, we scrape for games that are sub 10 minutes, which, roll a few games and have people vote. Voting system, that's not a bad idea. Is there such thing as a medieval speedrun on PS1? There is. I have watched it, I think. I had the game Medieval when I was a kid. Be here or on TikTok and commenting. My preference would be when live, here and in chat, and then comment on the TikTok videos when you see them. That would be ideal, and I will thank you very much for it. And in case it was unclear what I meant by here, I meant Twitch. Oh, for God's sake, that stupid jump. Do I stream on TikTok? Yeah, I'm live on TikTok as well. Some people prefer to watch on TikTok. Because to be fair, there's no ads, which is, I suppose, nice. But I generally like to encourage people over from TikTok onto Twitch. Wait, I mean, no, I don't. TikTok, don't listen. Yeah, the layout. I've got a much cleaner layout on Twitch. What I do, my kind of gaming stream is just so much better suited to Twitch than it is to TikTok. And I mean, both platforms try and like manufacture ways to separate viewers from their money, but TikTok does it in such a shameless way. They just like lay it all out raw, like literally the battle. I'm not going to go off on how weird and gross I think the TikTok battle thing is, but yeah, Zach's a regular on TikTok, and look, it's fine. Like if I'm not gonna like try and like strong arm anyone into watching on a platform that isn't their preference or isn't convenient for them, but I do like to just drop some regular reminders or just drop a little bit of reminders, I guess. Though people can move over from TikTok to Twitch, and there's a much nicer layout and maybe a little more engaged with chat, if they so wish. Whoa, that was some weird camera angle business. Get it, please? What the fuck? Fucking stupid bullshit game. Hub 1? No. Gap between first and second is crazy. I know. Well, until a couple of days ago, there was only one run, and then Ash and Demos, the guy who's in second, is someone from my Twitch chat who saw me running it and has since gone and done it in a way better time than I've been able to. So now I'm trying to beat him. Oh really? Am I distracting you? Haha. How long have I been attempting this game? Rolled it on Wednesday. Towards the end of a stream, I think. And thought that like the tricks were so hard, I thought I was gonna just sack it off. But then I sort of got hooked and pulled in. It's been 84 years. Yeah, we're not going to do another stream on this. If I haven't beaten my 854 by the end of this stream, then we'll just call the 854 what it is. Yeah, I know. Get good, right? Skill issue. Major skill issue. Ah. Bro, please. Was that a bit early? Yep. You replied, you got an ad just as I replied to you. Yeah, Twitch does that, it knows. Yeah, I know, I get greedy. I throw ads on sassy chatters. Whoops. Oops. Maybe. Nice. Yes! Okay, huge. Victory! I just have to not fuck this level. Yo, 190 bits! Hell yeah. Shit, thanks, Gobbles. Whoa. Ow. What? Bit slow there. Oh shit, did I read your name wrong? It's hard to read, to be fair. Dos Baubles? I don't know, man. I'm trying. Please let me get through this without being hit. Yes! Huge. No! Oh, I got the hazard jump. Ah, crap. That's annoying. I was locked in there. Ugh. Damn. Okay, now this is the this is the hazard jump level. Damn. Please let me get it this time. Yes. No. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've just got to get this first try. Nice. And I've got 0 health as well, so we should got the quickest. Damn, if I didn't miss the what's it? Middle child, which is named that because I always forget what the level is, which seems apt. Could have got the sub 7, but 7:13, we take that.